I let out a sharp breath in order to keep myself from retorting. Please leave. If my quarry goes to a man so below my own station, I will be a laughingstock. Ha 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 ha! There, you're a laughingstock. He's going like a dog. Oh, jeez, cat. Even then, he couldn't do it. Men cannot have babies, no matter what surgery goes through. Curry. I grit my teeth this time. Leave Lord Huntington. He continues to stand and seethe for a few moments longer before letting out an angered snarl and marching from the room. Finally, you frickin' prude! As soon as the front door shuts, I crumple onto the seat. My hands shake from the force of the emotions welling inside of me. Fem? I glance up at the sound of my name, the voice so soft I barely hear it. In the doorway stands Arabella, worry evident on her face. She steps further into the room and takes the seat beside me, her company most welcome after what had just occurred. I just passed Lord Huntington leaving the house. He did not look pleased. What happened? You look dreadfully pale. I steady myself, taking a deep breath to calm my nerves. He proposed. He proposed? Truly? But why? I thought you had made it clear. I thought so too, but apparently not clear enough. And what did you say? I refused him. Again. Rabid. I can feel Arabella relax beside me at my answer. I am pleased to hear it. She lets out a small chuckle and I glance at her with the brow arched. I was just thinking of how Lady Huntington will react upon hearing the news. I believe she was quite proud of herself for suggesting the match to her son. Will it not make it awkward for you now? I doubt they will invite me to any more of their elite gatherings, and by association, probably not you either. I do not need their company when I have yours. I take her hand and smile warmly in thanks. Make sure to marry for love, femme, or for suitability of rank or title. But you married for love, and that did not necessarily go as it should. She glances at the ground before a pained smile forces itself onto her lips. I know many think I married my late husband out of a foolish young fancy, but I did love him. Love isn't always easy. Sometimes it's the hardest thing of all. If you can hear that scratching, that is my cat being annoying. Never stops. Knock it off! But you have to ask yourself if it is worth fighting for. Love isn't always easy. Sometimes it's the hardest thing of all. Yeah. I have a litter box right next to me because my apartment's not really that big. And she spends quite a bit of her time just scratching on the side of it. She doesn't move the litter, she scratches on the side of it. It's so weird. The answer is yes, then keep moving for it. Even after what Rupert did? No, I will not put her outside. She would claw me if I even tried. I know it does not make sense. It did not make sense to me why I took him back every time he left our bed for another. But it was love. Just not the story, but kind. I could not always look past that fault of his, but he could look past many of mine. She falls quiet at this moment, and I feel a stinge of concern and guilt at bringing up the subject. Alright, got a choice, guys. Do you miss him? Shouldn't have married him? Storybook kind of love wouldn't have suited you? Or change the subject? What do you guys think? Alright, so we've got some votes for 1. Anybody else? 3 or 1? Meow meow. Where's the I'd rather have herpes option? Oh, Nurgle. Alright, looks like 1 is winning. Do you miss him still? Not as much as I ought, I suppose. But yes, at times. We were both hard to love and we didn't try as much as we should have. Yet there were times that I remember that I was the happiest I have ever been. Helping to lighten the tension that lingers in the room, I give a sly smile. But I remember you saying the Colonel was not at all like her. I believe that must be a good thing. To my utter surprise, the woman actually blushes. Suppose your walk must have gone very well then. He was most attentive. Lean forward a little, prompting her to continue. He asked me many questions about my life and seemed genuinely interested. And before we left the park... Yes? He may have kissed me. Ooh! Oh my. And did you return it? Most happily. It was strange, though. I've kissed a few men. She clears her throat and I can't help but give a chuckle. But I have never felt anything like that, which I did with Ernest. She fiddles with the edge of her handkerchief, her cheeks flushed pink and the smile seeming stuck in place. They banged, confirmed. I'm truly happy for you, Arabella. Her gaze flicks up to meet mine. Now you just need to sort out your own officer. I'm no longer certain of anything when it comes to Blake. I don't believe he truly knows his own mind on the subject. Ernest told me that Blake has been training all day. He believes Huntington's taunts last night affected him more than he is showing. Into my conversation with him outside of the house last night. Certainly seemed deeply affected by it. But Blake also asked Ernest to see how you were when he visited today. Truly? She gives a nod. He said the captain was most anxious to know how you were. Come, that's enough talk of men for today. Let us have tea and decide what we shall do for the rest of the week. Give a thankful nod, we both move from the room to spend the rest of the day in each other's company. Alright guys, I'm actually going to end it here. Okay. I'm actually going to end it here, guys. I do have some interviews tomorrow. I appreciate you guys coming out. Ugh, why did Fembot? I don't know. Fembot left. Weird. My bot left. No clue why. It just did. So weird. I shall stream again. Probably. Honestly, not sure. I might stream tomorrow, I might not. I do kind of want to finish this one too. I also do want to go back to Seduce Me too, because I did not finish that one either. Although this one had me talking a lot. Why did it leave though? I mean, it's showing up on here that it's still there. Weird. Either way. You like this one more? Okay, we can continue playing this one. And now it's back. What is it doing? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that is funny. It just came back. It like left and then came back. I don't know what my bot's going through. Crazy bot, apparently. Crazy bot. Crazy bot. Okay. At least we still know it's there. So I will think about streaming tomorrow. If I don't stream tomorrow, then I will try Saturday-ish. Obviously, I won't be streaming during FP's stream. I'll probably be streaming before it, and it'll be a lot less than tonight. So some of you might miss it, but I shall try and make sure that I stream. Try and stream maybe Thursday. Try and stream every Thursday, because I think it would be fine. And maybe Wednesdays if I feel up to streaming twice a week. But I'm going to try and get into basically streaming more. But I appreciate you guys coming out. I hope you can be here too, Rabbit. Just tweet when I'll stream? Okay, if you guys have me on Twitter, then I'll tweet it out when I stream next. I appreciate you guys coming out. Thank you so much. You do what you can. Thank you, Rabbit. Alright, I will see you guys tomorrow in FP's chat. Most of you, I'm pretty sure. Appreciate you guys coming out. And have a good night. Bye, guys.